Hey everyone, and welcome back. Have you ever had something happen to you that you just can't explain? Something that still makes your skin crawl when you think about it? Today, I'm sharing 5 true-life creepy stories submitted by viewers just like you. I'll let you be the judge of what really happened. Let's get into it. Our first story comes from someone who was just 8 years old. They were on a road trip with their family and stopped for the night at a tiny, run-down motel in the middle of the desert. In the middle of the night, he woke up suddenly. He glanced at the cheap mirror on the wall and his heart stopped. His reflection was smiling back at him a wide, unnatural grin. But he wasn't smiling. Frozen in fear, he watched as the reflection slowly raised its hand and waved. Then it pressed its palm flat against the glass, as if trying to push through. He squeezed his eyes shut and hid under the covers until morning. When his dad woke him up, they saw the mirror was cracked, with spiderweb fractures spreading from a single point in the center. But the strangest part? The glass was broken from the inside. Next up, a story from a family beach trip. Imagine falling asleep to the gentle, rhythmic sound of the ocean waves. That's what our storyteller was doing until the sound changed. It started as a faint murmur, but it grew clearer until she could distinctly hear the waves whispering her name over and over. She thought it was her parents playing a prank, so she got up to check on them. But they were sound asleep in their room. Confused, she looked out the window toward the ocean. The moon was bright enough to illuminate the shoreline, and that's when she saw it, a pale, slender hand reaching up out of the surf, its fingers slowly curling and uncurling, beckoning her toward the water. This next one takes place deep in the Smoky Mountains. A family rented a cozy cabin for a week-long getaway. It was peaceful and isolated, except for one other cabin visible through the trees. It was supposed to be empty for the season. But every single night, like clockwork, a light would flicker on inside the empty cabin next door. At first, they thought it was a trick of the light, but it happened consistently. Finally, on their third night, the dad got curious and decided to go check it out. He grabbed a flashlight and walked over. He was gone for about 10 minutes. When he came back, his face was pale. He told them he went right up to the front door, but there was no way anyone could be inside. The door had been nailed shut from the outside with old, rusty boards. Our fourth story is about a summer camp photo. You know, the big group picture with all the campers and counselors, a memory to take home. Our viewer went to a camp when they were around 12. A few weeks after camp ended, the group photo arrived in the mail. She was excited to see her friends, but as she scanned the picture, her eyes landed on the person standing right beside her. It was a girl with dark hair and sad eyes, a girl she had absolutely no memory of. None of her friends remembered her either. She was a complete stranger. She showed the photo to her mom, who called the camp counselor to ask about it. There was a long pause on the other end of the line. The counselor then quietly explained that the girl in the picture had been a camper the previous summer. She had tragically passed away at that very camp. And for our final story, we head to a dark lake. Our storyteller was 10 years old at a family gathering by the water. His older cousin, trying to be a tough guy, dared him to dive into the deep, murky lake at dusk. Not wanting to look scared, he took a deep breath and plunged in. The water was cold and dark. Out of pure curiosity, he opened his eyes underwater just for a second. What he saw has haunted him ever since. A face was staring right back at him, just inches from his own. It was his face, but older, with bloated, waterlogged skin and a terrifying, wide-eyed smile. He scrambled out of the water, screaming. He's never been swimming in a lake again. So, what do you think? Overactive imaginations or something more sinister? Let me know in the comments if you've ever experienced anything like this. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed these stories, make sure to like and subscribe for more. Stay safe out there,